Are we go? Okay. Don't be. What are you?
I don't know. It's like my nervous dance.
Okay. Thanks for coming back to watch me, and we have somebody with us. So, first off, hey y'all, I'm Iria, your resident Sophista Ratchet, and
That used to be our groupie name.
I know, that's why I named it that, because I loved that name, and then after we switched
That
it, I was
is
like, I'm
hilarious.
taking it back. Yeah, sorry.
LOL.
What else? Tell them who you are.
Oh, my name. Okay. What up, though? My name is D. 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 Mommy. That's what they call me in the streets. They do.
Oh my god, what streets? Okay, alright, fine.
That's actually what NECA used to call me. That's
Really?
I was wondering where I got that from. Shout out to you, though.
I was about to say, shout out to NECA.
With your fine self, girl. Oh.
Anyways, make sure you subscribe and like.
That's
Yeah,
what that,
so
that's how you
now,
do that?
yeah.
This is new for me. So
No, this
awesome.
is new for me too. Shit. So yeah, subscribe and like. I'm hopefully gonna have more of my friends on my channel so y'all can.
Cause we cool though.
Yeah, because they're super cool, and I wanna just bring them on so y'all will see like an extension of me, because I feel like my friends are an extension of me. D came over to take some pictures with this lovely light, and I was like, girl, why don't we just record? Because you're here, I'm here, my light's here,
And I'm cool.
and
sometimes.
she's cool. No, she's cool all the time, I swear.
You know, sometimes I try.
So today we're gonna talk about. So this is how I am around my friends. So like, this is why I love Friends, because I mean I'm myself in front of my friends.
Nah, friends are real cool though.
So I actually wanted to do an episode with all of my friends.
Oh, yeah, that'll be crazy.
It will be chaotic, okay?
Crazy.
I wanted like the first episode. I wanted the first episode to be with all of my friends at one time, but D is here, so I was like, let's just do it. So we're actually gonna talk about college today. So for those of you that don't know, D and I went to the University of Georgia. Go Dogs! Woo, 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 woo. I just got my bachelor's, but D.
Yes, girl, double dogging it, and I owe them a lot of money.
So if you guys want to cash up her or anything,
I don't know my Cash App name, but text me if you have my number. Put it in the comment box that you want to. I request it for you, because your girl can use those.
This is gonna be a long video. Okay.
Sorry.
No,
We're
it's
here.
fine. It's totally fine. I guess we could talk about like who we were as a person in college. And I know for sure my freshman year, y'all. Okay, so my freshman year, I thought I was ready to go off to college. My mom packed my stuff up with me and dropped me off. And at the time, I was dating this guy, and he came too. And my mom thought I was okay because he was there. So she was like, all right, y'all, bye.
Juices.
Just left me in the Walmart parking lot.
Walmart.
Yes. Left me in the Walmart parking lot.
Wow,
Was like,
Mom.
gotta go back to Atlanta. Bye.
Wow.
So I get back to my dorm room. I unpack all my stuff. And the guy that I'm dating at the time was like, okay, I have to go too. So when he leaves, y'all, I am bawling. I'm like, what did I get myself into? I was not ready. I was not ready. And for like the first 2 months, I was like depressed because I was, okay, serious.
I didn't know you then.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so we met spring semester, so I didn't have any friends. Well, I did have a friend. Amber, you're my friend.
Amber, she beat my face for when I graduated.
I know, she's so good at
those
everything
days.
she touches. So anyways, the first semester I was like super depressed, and then something just clicked in me and I was okay. But I didn't hit my pinnacle of like who I am until like junior, senior year. Then I like blossomed into like,
I was there for that.
yes. Oh, let's talk about that later. Okay, you can. Okay, who?
Because I got to college single, honey. Single as a Pringle. It was just me.
Oh
my mama left me at the top of Russell, whatever the hill. What they call it?
Brumby
Hill? Brumby Hill, yes. And I was like, bye, Mom. See ya. About to find me a boo thing. And that didn't happen.
Fast.
Well, technically,
It did.
it did happen.
Totally.
Right now, we'll talk about that later. But other than that, my freshman year at college, I was pretty straight. Like, I kind of came in and was like, I'm really excited for this. It's going to be awesome. I'm about to learn some new things. I also told myself I was going to date me some wonderful people. But that didn't happen.
She means white people.
They didn't. They wasn't fucking with your girl. They didn't want me.
But of course, the white men only really love you
When
when
they was
you're drunk.
drunk.
When they were drunk. So, yeah. Because when I actually had hair, y'all cannot tell y'all how many times I went downtown. And
They
like
were- they
all
were
the white
touching
men were
your hair.
like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful. You're like a Nubian queen." And I'm like, "Stop!
She said,
Don't touch my hair."
You better, Solange.
Did I get it?
Almost.
Right.
A little,
Almost.
yeah.
Okay, but who were you as a person? Like,
That I don't even remember. You want me to be completely honest? I
Same.
don't remember. Freshman and sophomore year are kind of a blur for who I was. I didn't really realize like, oh, this is who I am until my junior year. It was like after this march we had a march. I don't know if that was my freshman or sophomore year. There was like some march because there was somebody that was making threats towards BAC, something crazy. Like
that was it the Yik Yak?
I just remember Caroline Bailey.
Oh my
Was
gosh.
the president of BAC. Shout out to
Caroline,
you too,
if
girl.
you're
I was,
watching this.
I was like,
You were
Caroline.
such an
I was
inspiration.
fangirling over her. I was like, oh my gosh, Caroline. She was tall and
Caroline.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Freshman year was a joke. It was a complete joke.
First of all,
Joke.
whoever told me that I should have been a doctor was like,
Same. Who told me I should have been a pharmacist? I'm not out here trying to.
but you know
pass
what?
pills.
Pass pills? AJ did tell me, he was like, Aria, you should be in journalism. And I was like, boy, I'm trying to be a doctor. I'm trying to cure the
Trying to get these
sick.
coins.
But honestly, I should have gone into journalism, period. But sophomore year for me was difficult because I, at the time, was taking organic chemistry, and that is the hardest class I ever
Beast.
took.
Straight beast.
Like, the hardest class. I failed that class
Folks are
so
struggling with
hard. I don't even remember my, like, number grade for the end of that class, but I remember the last test I took was, like, lower than my age. Right? Right? And what are you, like, 19 and...
Wow. I'm glad you dropped that.
I didn't drop it. I failed it. Yes. And I cried, y'all. I cried so hard. I was like, oh my God, I'm a failure. I'm never going to get into med school. And my mom was like, girl, relax. Everybody has failed something in their lifetime. One failure is not going to set you back. And honestly, I'm so glad that my mom told me that because your girl was distraught. Okay. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about friends.
Oh, so awesome story. So I actually came into UGA with my best friend Joy. What up, though, Joy? Oh,
She's my best friend now too.
delete that because my nails not done, sis. But this is the life of 20-something.
I know.
Actually, can we talk about that real
Let's
quick? Because
talk about it.
although I have a full-time job, I don't have time. Okay.
I mean, she's saving the
I don't
world.
have time.
She's saving the
Too
world.
busy saving folks' lives. I don't have time, but don't judge me. I can afford it. Don't try me. But I just
Priorities. We're gonna make a video about that later.
cash at me that too.
You came into school with Joy.
Oh, came into school with Joy. So she was like my only friend coming in. And then I met people along the way. Met some folks. Some folks got dropped off. You're not going to speak on that. And then I met you.
Yes.
Cousin
Sophomore
Robert,
year.
right? Lunch somewhere. We was in some
It was
Come
AJ.
to our table. Oh.
So let me tell y'all this. So, sophomore year, I had people that I was cool with, but I really didn't have like close friends. Like I didn't have my group. And then AJ came to my table because I was sitting by myself. He was like, "Come over here and sit with me and my friends."
Joy.
So I was like, cool, and that's where I met Dee and Joy, and yeah, we quickly became
I don't know how. that
very
happened. Like,
close.
I think we just clicked. Like it's like,
We
what up
just-
though? You
yeah.
from Decatur? Oh, we from all around
Yeah.
the same place. Oh, we friends. Let's go. It was cute. You know, you needed a cute bunch.
we just clicked really instantly, and I knew that they were best friends. I wasn't trying to come in and be like a part of the best friend
Joy
crew.
not going nowhere. She been stuck with me since since I was running away, jumping out windows.
Yes, to the glow
That's a
up.
true story.
Right. Hashtag true story.
No, for real.
There were friends that I definitely had in college that kind of dropped off, and honestly, as a 20-something, that will happen. Like your parents tell you in high school, don't worry about those people because you will meet new people in college, and college honestly is where you'll meet your lifelong people. And if you don't go to college, that's perfectly fine too, because both of us are in debt right now, and
Seriously.
I'm sure if we could find the reset button,
They're
we
talking about
might
10-year
press it.
payoff. 10 years.
Oh my God, who invited her? Me, I did it. Okay, are we done talking about that?
Yes, because, yes.
I'll go first.
Yikes.
As she slides out of the frame. I actually had a boyfriend like 3 out of 4 years of college.
Yes,
and
Ooh.
those years were great. Like, he really taught me a lot. And I think at the time I wasn't necessarily prepared for what he had to offer, because I was so young, and I think I realized that as I got older, like, you know, he was just a great guy, but I think I was just too young to be in a relationship. So if you are in college right now and you are in a relationship, or you're, I don't know, feeling like you maybe shouldn't be in a relationship, if you feel that way, don't be in a relationship. Like, it's not the end of the world. It doesn't mean that you'll never be with that person, but maybe y'all just don't need to be together right now, and that is okay. And I think I realized that too late, because then I started to feel like I was trapped, and I was like, okay, I gotta get out. And it should have never come to that. But yeah, it was plenty of guys that like tried to get at me on and off campus. I hope that doesn't sound arrogant, but I mean, it's the truth.
No, it's true.
It's the truth. But I'm a very loyal person. Like, if I'm with somebody, even if I don't necessarily want to be in a relationship, I'm not gonna do anything to make that person look stupid. I'm just not. I'm gonna tell you I don't want to be with you anymore before I do something like cheating or something crazy.
This is so beautiful, because we're really just like boom, boom. Because I was like single, talking to somebody all 4 years.
So yeah, right. Roles definitely reversed, because I was in a relationship all of college. D was single. All my friends were single, and now I'm single, and all my friends are in a relationship.
Hey boo.
Hey future boo. Hey future me. Healthy self, peace, and love. Okay.
Yeah, so I definitely was talking to somebody all 4 years. And you know what talking is. I don't really have to define that, but I literally was like, I wasn't locked down, but everybody knew we were talking. So everybody knew, like, that was me and he was me. But see, nobody cared on the guy side. Like, female still was trying to talk to him.
So true.
Oh, this just boils up so much.
It's okay, sis. Get it out on the tube.
First off, let me tell y'all something about college. College is one of those moments when you're talking to somebody, so much can happen. Y'all see each other every day. Y'all hang out with each other every day. So much happens. You hear stuff. You see stuff. And when you hear and see things, I mean, this is when Instagram and, like, Snapchat was really, like, crucial, because you saw things.
Oh, man.
And people told you things. I remember that. Some of y'all might remember that, too.
Listen, y'all, I was there, and I don't know what you're talking about right now. I need specifics.
So remember, obviously, when you really care about somebody, especially in college, I feel like emotions are just everywhere, like everywhere. You got the stresses of school. You walk in and you're taking buses, missing orbits, and being on orbits with stinky people that smell like wet dog. Like,
Orbits are buses for the subscribers or viewers that did not go to the University of Georgia.
Yes,
Orbit is a very
bus,
packed bus, and it
All
went through the main parts of campus. Yeah.
Smelled in the morning.
Smelled like hot dog water.
And wet hair.
And wet hair. And feet. And butt. And gorgeous.
And then you all crowded, folks all next to you, and just like, slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. So, you know, talking to this guy, we had been talking for such a long time. Whatever. Cool. I loved him. Hip hop, the DP hop.
I love him. Cool.
But with that came a lot of emotions from me, and it brought out sides of me that, like, did not need to be seen by the public, and the public saw a lot. And I think in college, that's really your time to figure out yourself for real. Go ahead and get all that crazy out now, sis, okay? Because when you get into this real world, you get a job, you can't do that. You can't be busting on folks in the club. You can't be like, you can't do those things.
I remember that.
I know you remember that one. It's Joy's fault. That's all I want to say. Disclaimer, it's Joy's fault. I promise y'all it is. You can't be running to folks' rooms trying to bust in doors. You can't do those things in real life. You're going to go to jail.
You can in college.
Well, we don't want to encourage that for
But
every
you can in college.
At the University of Georgia, you can do that, but I can't say that for every other school.
But you can in college. Just have a friend that is very good with saving, so if you get locked up, somebody can get you out.
Y'all would have got me out?
Yes. I mean, I worked as a tour guide, so I made $7.25 an hour, and I was not very good at saving.
I worked at the desk.
But I would have got you out somehow, sis. Joy's really good with money. Nikki's
Joy
really
does
good with
have
money.
Yeah, she is good with money. Having booze in college, me, I don't even want to talk. That's
So, have friends. Like, honestly, my mom and uncle and aunts told me this before I went to college. Like, have friends. You don't have to have sex with everybody.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
you can if you want to.
Do your thing, girl. Live your life.
Boy, live your life. But you don't have to. Like, and it's so much less of a headache if you just have friends and you date. And you will find those special people in college that you just feel like you can't live without. Oh, spirit!
This is one thing that is really key. So when you in college, okay, you can have your boo thing, but that does not mean do not go get tested. Like, I just thought about that, and it like hit, like, not because it was something I personally experienced, but I feel like people thought, like, in college, you dealing with this boo, that's your boo, you know what I'm saying? But you don't know who he dipping with, sis. I'm telling you. You never know. You don't know who he dipping with, sis. I just, that's when Snapchat was popular. You catch a lot of people on Snapchat doing something.
Yes, I do remember that.
You hear me? Get tested.
I told you I needed specifics, and that was
get tested. Oh, you just, know, be safe.
Make it a point to annually, biannually, every 3 months, like whatever the case may be, like make it a habit to go get tested. Like, it's not, especially if you're on a college campus, it's not expensive. It's not super invasive. For a lot of the tests, you pee in a cup. And they draw blood for a couple of the other ones. For a rapid AIDS test, I think swab the. Do they swab the inside of your mouth? Do they swab the inside of your mouth for a rapid AIDS test, or do they? I don't
know. I've always had them draw blood.
It's not as bad as you think. And for those of you that are like, I don't want to know.
You want to know.
You want to know. A lot of this stuff, like, what is that? Which one? I think syphilis. You can go blind from it if it's untreated.
She's like, Google.
You can go blind from it if it goes untreated. And like some of these, and that's one that you can cure. Like, you can get treated, and you can become sterile or infertile if you don't. So you want to get checked. Period. Literally everybody on a college campus is having sex with somebody. You have your token virgins, and I had a lot of friends that were virgins, believe it or not. So if you don't want to have sex, I was one of them.
Yes, you was. And when I met her, I was like, you're what? Unicorn for sure. But
yeah, because all of my friends are busting it down at like 15. If that's something that you don't want to do, you don't have to do it. But if you are, be a responsible adult. Period. Because you are an adult if you're in college.
Boo can tell you one thing, but be doing another. So check yourself.
Yeah.
You're always first priority. Period.
Craziest story.
College?
Honestly.
Oh, okay. How crazy we getting? Cause
craziest is you want to share.
Okay, I can share this because I can't go to jail for it now.
Damn.
So
wait, is the statute of limitation up?
Okay, so it wasn't that crazy.
Oh, I was about to say, let's Google that, sis, before you spill.
I remember junior year, y'all. Oh, at Pretty Nasty. I hope y'all had a great time at that party if you were there. What year was that? Pretty Nasty Spring.
So it was 2015.
Okay, let me tell y'all something. 2015, Pretty Nasty. If y'all were there, I hope you enjoyed yourself. Because I don't know what the party was like because I didn't make it on the inside. I'm going to tell you why. I just remember going into the party in my little line, in my cute little black outfit. I know I had on black. I don't remember
You did have on black. And I feel like you had a turtleneck on.
No, I had this top on that when you move, you can
jiggle something loose.
Yeah, I ain't got a lot, but stuff can pop out. Anywho, so I get there, and at this time, I'm there with, I was there on my line sisters. This was after like a face-off? No, after a step show or something, because there were like other deltas there or whatever. Anywho, whatever. So I'm there, trying to get everybody on the inside, because, I'm protective over my people. Protective at all times. Anywho, so I'm there trying to get everybody on the inside, and I just remember this big black, girly security guard. Like, I don't know where this man came from. And all I see is he got his hands in my line sister face. Wow. And all she was saying was, hey, nice, kind sir.
Oh, that's what she said.
That's exactly what she said. Hey, nice, kind sir. My people are trying to get inside, and they're getting closed in by windows, and people are like smushing them. Can we please let them inside? These are women. He said, you can get out.
Oh, why did he say that?
I don't know why he said, oh yeah. And all I remember was he pushed her. And at that very moment, I lost all my marbles. I just went slinking at that point. It was over with. The next thing I know, he was pushing me out the club, and I'm like,
Ping, 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 ping.
yeah, I never hit him though. And from that day, people would never let that down. I remember when you got kicked out of Pretty Naked. I sure did. And I'll do it again if they try me. How about that?
I sure did get kicked out now. Get kicked out again.
I actually have a lot of crazy stories. That's just the one that first came to my mind. I'm trying to think of something that you may have. In college?
Yeah, I don't have any crazy stories. So that honestly is probably my number one regret of college. I didn't do like more outlandish things. No,
leave that to me.
Yeah, but like I wanted
to
like have something to tell my kids, you know. If I tell my kids like don't go to college and get crazy, I can't be like, well, because I did it. I'm gonna be like, well, because I saw my friends do it. Like,
well, you can talk about that crazy night that we had when we pajama jam, I think, and everybody was in our room.
Oh, that was so much fun. Okay, so junior year, if y'all have not pieced this together already, D and I lived together along with Joy and our other friend Nikki, and I want to get 313 tatted on us somewhere, but that's just me because we lived in, I'm not gonna tell y'all where we lived, but our room number was 313, and like this was junior year, and by far it was the best year of college for me. Like ever. I think that's when I actually like came into myself. Epic. Yeah, like so much happened in that room. The good, the bad, the ugly, the crying, the throwing up, the getting drunk. Junior year, there's this party called Pajama Jam. So me, Joy, and Nikki had somebody come up.
And it was lit.
Everybody that we had come up were men. And that's going to sound really hoish, but I promise you it was not like that at all. So I had my little cousin come up. He was on a military base in Florida. So he came up with his friend. Mind you, we lived in a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom like suite in like a dorm. So there was like a little kitchenette kind of situation in the living room with our rooms on the side. So had my little cousin and his friend. Nikki had this guy that she was cool with. He brought 3 friends. Yeah. And then Joy had a friend. Yeah. He brought like 2 or 3 friends too. Oh. So her friend came up, and this is like a childhood friend, and then he brought like 2 or 3 friends. So literally, y'all, it was so many people in our room. So like the night of the party, we're all getting changed, and you know it really was very copacetic. Like it wasn't like no weird like it's a bunch of men in here. Honestly, we felt safe and protected. Yeah, like it was like when we go out tonight, it's only 4 of us, but we have all these men with us. Like we're good. We're gonna be taken care of.
Super good.
Yes.
You feel me?
So we're taking shots after shots after shots.
Bottles.
So many bottles. And because there were so many men with us, like, they all had bottles. It was, like, pouring up for us. So I'm positive I took 10 shots. Oh, yeah. And anybody that knows me knows for a fact I pretty much eat tree bark, grass. Yeah. True. Carrots, and, like, really, you know, good.
They just try to feed me some seaweed.
Good stuff. Anyways, but at the time I was eating chicken and turkey. But I think Joy had like 10 shots. I don't know how much D had.
I don't remember.
A whole lot. Nikki was lit. Me, D, and Nikki, we handle our liquor way better than Joy. Joy, I'm finna get on you.
We love you though, boo. This is college. This is part of college.
This is college.
Some things haven't changed, but
she has changed. We should call her and tell her that we're talking about her.
Yeah, we will.
Okay. Joy, when she gets drunk, she acts like a kid. Like, we were trying to get ready to go, and I'm like, Joy, you got to put on your clothes. She was wearing, like, a big shirt over, like, what she had on underneath. So I'm like, Joy, like, come on, you got to put your clothes on. So she's literally running around the suite, like, running around the apartment, and I'm chasing her with the shirt. Like, come on, Joy, we got to go. So eventually I pin her down and button her shirt, and then we're, like, ready to go. So we go to the party. It's super lit, y'all. I don't remember what happened. I know that there was this dude that I was really, really into, and I was like, I'm gonna dance with him. So I went up to him and I danced with him, and I'm thinking like I'm looking really sexy, but I thought
we was doing the song track. We were dancing together. The guys were both together. Me and Perry was. Yes, I remember that.
So I'm thinking that I'm looking like really sexy, and did I have hair? I didn't have hair, so I'm thinking I'm like, you know, but I'm super drunk, so I'm pretty sure I look more like
Yeah.
Like, pretty sure I was not cute at all.
Like the blow ups.
Oh,
No.
so much happened.
Okay.
I hope this story is interesting because I swear it was interesting for us.
It was.
But let me tell y'all something. I do not remember getting from that party. I don't remember walking out getting to my cousin's truck. I just remember I was in there and then I wasn't. I was in the back of the truck, laid out.
Wait, is that not the same party where they were shooting?
Yes, but I didn't ride in the car with y'all.
Shout out to J. Rome, bro.
Really?
He said, yes, they started shooting, and all I remember was him pulling me down.
Oh yeah, and you tall. Okay, so
Yes.
if you don't know D, she's 6 feet. Okay.
6'1".
Yeah, can't forget that extra inch. She's 6'1", so like she's a little higher up there
Yeah.
than most of us. So thanks, J. Rome, for
Yeah, I heard
getting my
gunshots,
friends to
and
the
I was
ground.
like, oh, this is normal. Where the gunshots?
I'm gonna blame it on the liquor.
Where the guns? Girl, they shooting everywhere all day.
That tells y'all how drunk I was, because I ain't hear none of that. I didn't even know about that until like maybe the next day or whatever. So we finally get back to the place, and I think I may have called my boyfriend at the time because I think I was still with him. I had to be because he was
Really?
like, I had
Yes,
to
because he was,
be.
because the trash.
Yeah. Okay, I don't remember that. But he wasn't
No.
there. But I remember telling him, like, I'm like super pumped, thinking I'm like telling him what I have going on, so I'm not hiding anything. I'm like, we have these dudes here, and like they're friends of friends of friends of friends, and like we're all good. And he's like, ew, that's disgusting. And I was like, but they're my friends.
You told him all of that?
Yes. Okay, another thing. Do not divulge everything that happens. Because some things you could just keep to yourself.
Yeah, I could have told you you wasn't going to be all right with that, sis.
But that tells you how pure my heart is. Like, I'm
That's
not
so nice of
even,
you.
I know. I'm not even thinking like it's a bunch of dudes. I'm just thinking like, I made new friends and they were really nice and took care of me and my friends, and my cousin was there. But anyways, like literally, I kid y'all not, I got up in the middle of the night to pee. There were people, like,
All on
not
the floor,
bodies, but
like,
there were people all on the floor. Like, I had to, like, tiptoe. I tripped over one of Nikki's heels in the bathroom. Like, it was people everywhere, like, in the hallway with blankets. My cousin was he was in my bed laying next to me. His friend was on the floor. I almost stepped on him when I got out the bed. It was a mess, but it was so much fun.
I had a great time.
I will never drink that much again, though, because the next day, Nikki and I had to get up and go to a meeting for our dance company. And when I tell you, neither one of us had showered, had not washed our face. We could barely get up out the bed. Don't know how I drove because I'm pretty sure I was still drunk. Maybe I'll edit that out, depending on how I feel. But like both of us were super, super hungover. And I just remember eating like a really greasy pizza and just feeling like I was gonna live another day. Because before I thought I was gonna die. And I
didn't know y'all didn't shower.
Yeah, you didn't. Maybe I'll edit that out.
You
It
got
ain't a
it?
crazy story, but
You got
it's
it? You got it?
yes.
It's like double dutching light. I never did that before, though.
Me either.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
So,
okay, great.
Bucket list, learn how to double dutch. There was this guy, and Joy remembers this because Joy was with me. There's this guy that I was very attracted to. And he was around like friends because he was a friend of a friend. So he was just around, and it was a night when like I knew he was gonna be downtown. So Joy was like, "You want to go downtown?" And I was like, "Do I? Let's go." So I get dressed up, I get cute. Me and Joy, we go to this particular bar that we know he's gonna be at, and of course he's there, and a lot of his friends are there. So I see him, and I'm like, "Good God,
Look at that man.
look at that man."
Yes, Lord.
I walk up, and I'm like, "Joy, I'm gonna tell him what I think about him." And she was like, both of us are drunk, by the way, because one of our friends was like, "I'm gonna get y'all drunk tonight. This is my last," I'm trying to like not say it per se. "This is my last semester." He was like, "I'm gonna get y'all drunk. It's gonna be lit." So we're taking tequila shots all night long. So I was like, "Joy, I'm gonna tell him how I feel. Like, not how I feel, but like I'm gonna tell him what I think about him." So Joy was like, "Do it, girl." So I was like, "Cool." So I walked up to him, and I literally, y'all, and it was a tequila, because tequila tells me, "You're a bad bitch. Like, just go for it." So I walked up to him, I grabbed him by the collar, and I was like, "You are so fine." And I let him go, and I walked away. And again, I was drunk.
That's
so
killer, bro. cute though.
Hopefully I was cute when I walked away, but again, I had like 3 tequila shots. So, and by this time I was kind of a lightweight. Said that and I walked away. Like, there's no need to linger. You said what you had to say, sis.
I wish I could be like her one day.
So, I think he found me later and then we danced. I don't recommend being that forward because I don't want to say you should let a man chase you, because that whole chasing thing suggests that like you're running, and that's just weird. But I do suggest that, like, you know, if you see a guy and you're interested and you think he might be interested too, like, you know, you can make a first move, like a, you know, I like your shirt or something like that, because dudes can be kind of stupid. So like sometimes I feel it's okay, maybe. What do you feel?
I did that, and you see how that turned out.
What?
He claimed he didn't like me, then he wanted to like me back later. What you mean? What you mean? What do you mean? How do you not like this chocolateness? Maybe because I do stuff like that. That's
Probably.
But then came back later and said that he liked me.
So yeah, that's a good story.
Guys
They're crazy.
are so smart.
So yeah, I don't know if I really recommend making the first move, but I mean being super forward, because anything that you chase will run. So ladies, if you chase a man, he will run.
Let the man lead, man.
But if he's interested in you and you let him know that you think he's cute, and then go about your business, don't linger. Don't linger. Like, create an air of mystery.
Harmless.
I think it is too.
I like that shirt on you.
Yeah.
That haircut saucy.
Maybe
Your
we
waves is waving.
I'm seasick. And I'm not seasick. I need to do something about my waves. So definitely enjoy it because it goes by so fast. You're gonna meet new people, and make sure you network, because the people that you're in class with, the people that you're in clubs with, they're gonna be your next politicians. They're gonna be the principals of your kids' schools, like doctors. I don't know, anchors, whatever. So make sure you network. But yeah, it's just gonna go by so fast, and you're gonna learn so much about yourself. Be open-minded. Live with an open heart. It's okay to make mistakes, because you're gonna make a lot of them. You're young. You don't know what you're doing. You've never been this age before. You've never done this before.
That's true.
So that's okay.
And if you don't choose to go to college, then that's cool too.
That is cool too.
For real, I know people out here that's hustling, don't have no college degree, but they still making this money. It's about getting to these coins. So much money out here.
That's revenge is on paper. Okay, we gotta go because she's
I'm getting delirious.
stop.
Where you going?